In the early hours of Saturday, November 19th, the skies over southern Ontario, Canada lit up as a tiny asteroid harmlessly sped through the sky high in the Earth's atmosphere, broke up, and possibly scattered small meteorites over the southern coastline of Lake Ontario. The fireball wasn't a surprise. About 1 meter across, the asteroid was spotted 3.5 hours before impact, making this occurrence the 6th time in history a small asteroid has been monitored in space before reaching Earth's atmosphere. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at NASA's alert system just sent out a warning that something big entered our solar system. Yeah, you heard it right. NASA is tasked with the detection and tracking of much larger near-Earth objects that could survive passage through the Earth's atmosphere and cause damage to the ground. But those objects can also be detected much further in advance than small ones like the asteroid that disintegrated over southern Ontario. Such small asteroids are not a menace to Earth, but they can be a good test for NASA's planetary defense systems for discovery, tracking, orbit determination, and impact prediction. The planetary defense community really displayed their skill and readiness with a response to this short warning event, said Kelly Fast, Near-Earth Object Observations Program Manager for the Planetary Defense Coordination Office, the PDCO, at NASA's headquarters in Washington. Such innocuous hits became spontaneous, real-world drills that gave us confidence that NASA's planetary defense systems are capable of influencing the response to the potential for a major impact by a larger object. The asteroid was discovered by the NASA-funded Catalina Sky Survey, which is headquartered at the University of Arizona in Tucson, on the evening of November 18th during routine search operations for near-Earth objects. The observations were instantly reported to the Minor Planet Center, the MPC, the internationally acknowledged clearinghouse for the location measurement of minor celestial bodies, and the data was then automatically posted to the Near-Earth Object Confirmation page, NASA's Scout Impact Hazard Assessment System, which is maintained by the Center for Near-Earth Object Studies, CNEOS, at the agency's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Southern California, automatically fetched the new data from that page and began circulating the object's possible trajectory and chances of impact. CNEOS calculates every known near-Earth asteroid orbit to offer assessments of probable impact dangers in support of NASA's PDCO. 7 minutes after the asteroid was posted on the confirmation page, Scout had determined it had a 25% likelihood of striking the Earth's atmosphere, with possible impact areas extending from the Atlantic Ocean off the east coast of North America to Mexico. Additional observations were then contributed by the astronomy community, including amateur astronomers in Kansas, to better refine the asteroid's track and likely impact location. Small objects such as this one can only be spotted when they're extremely close to Earth, so if they're headed for an impact, time is of the essence to collect as many observations as possible, said Shantanu Naidu, navigation engineer and scout operator at JPL. This object was identified early enough that the planetary defense community could contribute more observations, which Scout then utilized to confirm the collision and estimate where and when the asteroid was going to hit. As Catalina continued to watch the asteroid over the next several hours, Scout utilized this new information to continuously update the asteroid's course and the system's evaluation of the impact probability, posting the results on the website for the Hazard Assessment System. Throughout the night, numerous astronomers consult the Scout website to select the most significant asteroids to track. A group of amateur astronomers at Fairpoint Observatory in Eskridge, Kansas, tracked the asteroid for more than an hour, providing crucial additional data that allowed Scout to confirm a 100% impact probability and pinpoint the expected location of atmospheric entry as being over southern Ontario on November 19th at 3:27 a.m. EST. With more than 2 hours remaining until impact, it was possible to warn scientists in southern Ontario of the upcoming spectacular fireball. The University of Hawaii's 88-inch telescope in Mauna Kea collected a total of 46 measurements of the asteroid's position, with the final one being made 32 minutes prior to impact. As expected, at 3:27 a.m., the asteroid entered the Earth's atmosphere at a shallow angle and disintegrated, presumably creating a shower of small meteorites and causing no observed surface damage. After this innocuous disintegration, the Minor Planet Center dubbed the asteroid 2022 WJ1 to commemorate its finding in space. Hundreds of sightings were reported to the American Meteor Society, and scientists alerted to the Scout prediction were able to picture the asteroid's passage into Earth's atmosphere. Footage of the fireball captured by the people was also uploaded to the internet. Meteorite Falls, a NASA website, also reported weather radar detections of fireball debris falling as meteorites at the expected time over Lake Ontario. Tiny meteorites may be found east of Grimsby, while larger meteorites may be found closer closer to McNabb. The first asteroid to be discovered and tracked well in advance of a collision with Earth was the 2008 TC3, which exploded over Sudan in October 2008. This 4-meter-wide asteroid dispersed hundreds of tiny meteorites throughout the Nubian Desert. Asteroid 2022 EB5 entered the atmosphere over the Norwegian Sea earlier this year after a scout properly predicted its location, making it the 6th object to be discovered prior to impact. As surveys got more sophisticated and sensitive, an increasing number of these harmless objects are spotted prior to entering the atmosphere, providing real-world training for NASA's planetary defense effort. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.